Hey Seawolves, I'm Alex Fuller.
I'm Aaliyah Glasper, and welcome back to Studio Blue News.
With graduation right around the corner and family and friends in town, we went off campus to find places to get coffee, have a comforting meal, and get your nails done.
We talked to the owners of Cowboy Coffee in Santa Rosa and Fresh Fuji in the Wolf Den Plaza next to Sonoma State.
Here's Matt and Aaliyah with our interviews.
Hey guys, it's me, Aaliyah from Studio Blue, and today I'm with the owner of Cowboy Coffee. If you can introduce yourself.
I'm Antonia.
Antonia, okay, nice. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
All right, the first question is, what inspired you to start your coffee shop?
I've been in coffee for 11 years. So I started when I was 18 down in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to find something to do on the side of acting and modeling, and I found a coffee shop that I loved. And ever since that, I kind of was like, this is what I want to do. I loved being a part of everybody's like daily routine each morning. So that was really important to me. And yeah, it's been like 11 years in the making, but.
Nice, congratulations. You're going strong.
Yeah.
How do you choose the coffee beans that you use?
So I worked somewhere before here, and I really loved the family that owned that roastery. It's called McLaughlin Roasters. It's a family-owned roastery in Emeryville. So I spoke with them as soon as I was able to meet them and told them I wanted to open my own coffee shop, and we spent 3.5 hours curating what blend we would have here.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, everyone was a little jacked up on coffee except for me because I'm immune to it. But yeah, it was really fun. We got to curate our own blend. All of our coffee is a Costa Rican varietal with some other places mixed in there, but yeah.
What's your favorite item on the menu?
It depends. So we do so many different drinks. For coffee, it would be a tiramisu white mocha. If it's a matcha, I really like the Dubai matcha right now that we have. And if it's a Red Bull, it's probably the key lime pie or blackberry pomegranate. So it just depends on which drink. Those are the top ones though.
Key lime pie sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh, I'll definitely have to try that one. How do you create a welcoming atmosphere for your customers?
That's the first thing I hire on. So I think I can teach everyone coffee, but you can't teach customer service. And in our training manual, the first quote is you only get one chance at a first impression.
Right.
So I make that really important to the girls. I stress that. So you're starting everybody's day as a coffee shop, so you want it to be a pleasant experience. So.
Nice, awesome. And last question is, what advice would you give to someone trying to start their own coffee shop?
To just do it, really. It takes a long time, and once you find a spot, I would just say go for it. A lot of people are going to talk you out of it. I was almost talked out of here, but I'm so glad that I did it, and it'll be the most rewarding thing. Even if it doesn't go well, at least you can say you tried.
Okay, nice, awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Of course.
For this interview.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
And then if you want to shout out your Instagram and TikTok for people to follow.
Yeah, it's just Cowboy Coffee Santa Rosa. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so welcome. Would you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Kiki, the owner of Fresh Fuji restaurant in Luna Park.
Awesome, and first things first, we wanted to know, what inspired you to open Fresh Fuji here to begin with?
Oh, okay. Actually, it's a very good question. I always ask myself, especially when I feel tired, or it's a very good motivation. I love cooking. I love eating. I lived in Japan for years, so I learned all Japanese food. When a lot of people say mention the Japanese food, they always think about sushi. But in Japan, normally people do not eat sushi every day. But I cook those food on a menu for my family for years. I'm able to cook well. I eat well. For human, we must eat. And the food also is good tools to sharing culture.
Definitely.
Yeah, I also relate to education, right? So that's why I open a restaurant to want to share my food to local customer, especially for young generation. Have a chance to try good food.
Thank you for that, because it's very important. You're right. For people who can't go around the world and try these different cuisines, be able to show people a different perspective on cultural cuisines. So
yes.
That's awesome. In regards to your menu, is there any specific item you would recommend to students who get here for the first time?
On our menu design, first I put the ramen. I think probably it's very easy access for people to try our food, because in America, Ramen, I know a lot of people already know ramen, you know. They learned from Japanese cartoon or anime, you know.
Yeah.
They already know that, right? And you also can find the Japanese ramen in Japanese restaurant. The problem is quite expensive. You know, and I know like Japanese people love like a tonkatsu ramen, miso ramen, right? Yeah. So that's why I open restaurant, you know, and put my ramen on the first order, you know, to let the customer have a good approach to good Japanese food, right? Yeah.
And as someone who's well versed in the cuisine, what would you say is your favorite item on the menu?
Honestly, you know, all my favorite, because for my personal, I like enjoying good food every day. If your stomach happy, you will have happy all day, right? Yeah, but I don't like eat the same food again and again. That's why you can see our menu, we have a lot of options. Always good. But the most popular from our menu, if we just talk about ramen, like tonkatsu, it's also tonkatsu and the miso, right? Yeah. But the spicy ramen also very popular because in California, a lot of people love spicy food. Yeah, and the levels is different. The very, like we also have crazy hot.
That's good to know.
Yeah, gyudon also very popular.
Gyudon, yeah.
Yeah, and the kalangai chicken also the homemade, also popular too. Yeah, very tasty.
So in conclusion, is there anything you'd like to say to the students watching?
Yeah, welcome to my restaurant. Irashaimase. You know, try our Japanese food and to make your stomach happy, and you have more big vision to see the world.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Ms. Kiki.
Thank
you
you
for your time, and thank you for the food.
Thank you.
That's all from us today, Sea Wolves. Before we go, we wanted to say thank you to Ed Viebout and to Lena Sanders for all their guidance this semester.
It was an absolute pleasure leading such an amazing news team, and I wish you all luck going forward. For the last time, I'm Alex.
And I'm Aaliyah. Thanks for tuning in to Studio Blue News.
Happy graduation, class of 2025!